Navin Lalu's streaming network, specialist in clean audio, multiple camera angle view and a photo slide for professional live streaming. Call Navin at 335-0205. Navin Lalu, bringing real-time events to you and yours. Navin Lalu's streaming network. Call him 335-0205. Also available fantastic drone footage. Navin's streaming network.
Check this one. प्रेम से सुमापति महादेव की जय, वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय. Let us all stand as we begin this beautiful night, the second night of our wonderful 3 nights of Shiv Puran Yagna, as we sit at the feet of our beautiful 30 feet tall Lord Shiva, praising the Divine Lord Mahadev, Shambhu Bholinath, in his forms and his glories. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatye Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namo Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Gananam Tva Ganapati Hum Bhavamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashvasramam Jesrajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspatahana Shunmannoti Visida Sadanam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Natatra Surbhatana Chandatarkam Nema Viturvantikademagnihi Tameva Mahaturvati Sarvam Tasavasa Sarvam Vinam Vibhati. Om Har Har No Parvati Pataye Har Har Mahadev. Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva Ardange Dhara. Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva Ardange Dhara. Jai Shiva Omkara Har Shiva Omkara. Jai Shiva Omkara Har Shiva Omkara. Jai Shiva Omkara Baba Har Shiva Omkara. Jai Ho. Shiva जो कोई जन गावे। त्रिगुण स्वामी जी की आरती जो कोई जन गावे। कहत शिवानंद कहत शिवानंद स्वामी मनवांचित फल पावे। ओम हर 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 महादेव ओम हर 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 महादेव। सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम। Everybody बोलिए हर हर महादेव। Glories to Lord Mahadev. Om Hara 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 Mahadev. Om Hara 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 Mahadev. Om Hara 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 Mahadev. Hara 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 Mahadev. Om 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 Hara 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 Mahadev. Mahadev 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 Hara Hara Jai Shankara. Om Hara 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 Jai Shankara. Om Hara Hara. प्रेम से समापति महादेव की। आसन लीजिए सब लोग, let us all take our seats. As we begin this beautiful night, my dear friends, on behalf of the members of this wonderful Nav Durga Mandir, we would like to take this beautiful opportunity to welcome each and everyone, to all wonderful bhaktas and devotees who've traveled from far and near just to be here tonight on this, the second night of Shiv Puran Yagna, where we pay salutations, adorations to the feet of the divine and supreme Lord, who is none other than Bhagwan Shiva, Lord Mahadev. We take this moment to specially welcome each and everyone. We say pranams as we touch the feet of Prabhu Shambhu. To my wonderful Bhaiya, to Pundit Gopalji, special thanks to you and blessings to you once more, Bhaiya, for beginning our divine night with prayer, with worship to Prabhu Shankar, so that each and every one of us can feel the energy and be blessed right here in the atmosphere of Lord Shambhu. To my wonderful mother who's here as well, we extend blessings to her. To the members of the celestial Gandarvas, members of my wonderful group, we extend Bhagwan Shiva's blessings to all of them. To each and everyone who's tuned in via Facebook, YouTube, wherever you are in the world, we welcome you to our Yagya, where we extend Bhagwan Shiva's blessings into your heart and into your life. And to all devotees who sacrificed your time, your efforts, your energy, through time and distance, just to be here, may you be deeply blessed by Mahadev. Without further ado, at this time, let us all sit upright. Let us close our eyes. Let us forget the entire world, for we're about to dive into Shivam, the cosmic form of Lord Shiva. Omkar 3 times. वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दुर्गारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लक्ष्मीरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु सरस्वतीरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः नमस्तस्यै नमो नमः नागेन्द्रहाराय त्रिलोचनाय हस्माङ्गरागाय महेश्वराय नित्याय शुद्धाय दिगंबराय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमामि शमीशान निर्वाणरूपं विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्म वेदस्वरूपं निजं निर्गुणं निर्विकल्पं निरीहं चिदाकाशमाकाशवासं भजेऽहम् ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय On this divine night, we pray adorations to Prabhu Shiva. Sham Mangalam Karoti Iti Shiva. He is the embodiment of all auspiciousness. And as we glorify His name and His form, tonight we've chosen this most opportune moment but to prostrate to Him. And to each and every one who've dedicated your mind, your entire consciousness at the feet of Prabhu Shiva. We're about to worship His divine form, Gyara Avatar. We're about to worship the 11th form, none other than Mahavir Swami Pavanaputra, where we pray for inner strength, we pray for peace, we pray for guidance, we pray for blessing. And as we invoke His energy to all together, in 40 verses of Sri Hanuman Chalisa, we begin this divine night. Shri Guru Charana Saroj Raja Nijamana Mukurasura Varanao Raghuvara Vimala Jasu Jodayaku Palaja Buddhihina Tanu Janike Sumira Pavana Kumar Bala Buddhi Vidya Dehu Muhi Harahu Kalesha Vikar Ram Siya Ram Jai Jai Ram Ram Siya Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Hanuman Jnana Gun Sagar Jai Kapish Tihuloka Ujagar Ramaduta Tulita Baladama Anjani Putra Pavana केसा कानन कुंडल कुंदित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजय जनेऊ साजय शंकर सुवन केसरी रंजन निज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बोलो राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम Glorification to Lord Bajrang Bali बोलो everybody हरि रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाई सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत सम भाई सहस वदन तुमरो रस गावै अस कैसे पति कंठ लगावन सरकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद शारद सहित यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि को विद कह सके कहाते तुमो पुकार सुग्रीव के ना राम मिलाए बोलो राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम हरि everybody बोलो तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जान प्रभु मोद्र का मिल मुख माहि जल दिलांगे गए अचरज नाई दुर्गम का जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे देते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे सब सुकल है तुम्हारे शरणं तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज समारो आपै तीन होलो आंकते कापै भूत पिशाच कट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम हर हर महादेव everybody बोलो glory is the शंभू नासै रोग हरय सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावै मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावै सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावै सोई अमित जीवन फल पावै चारु युग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अश सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता सबर दी जान के माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे, अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाए, जहाँ जन्म हरे भट कहाय, और देवता चित्तन धरहि, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करहि, संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरया हनुमत बल बीर, जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई, उजत बार पाठ कर कोई, दुदहि बंदी महासुख होय, जो यहाँ पर हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि ताकि गौरी सा, तुलसीदास सदा रिचेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा, राम सिया राम जय जय राम, राम सिया राम जय जय राम, राम 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 सिया राम जय जय बोले, राम सिया राम जय जय राम, राम सिया राम जय जय राम, राम सिया राम जय जय राम, राम 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 सिया राम जय जय राम। राम सिया राम जय जय राम, 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 सिया राम जय जय राम, सिया राम जय जय राम, सिया राम जय जय राम। पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप, राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुरभु। पवन सुत हनुमान की, कैलाशपति शिव शंकर भगवान की। Last night when we performed the first night of the yajna, we set the pace for the yajna. Last night when everybody sat down and we chanted all together, what did we say? Hara Hara. Ayyarawan, what happened there? Oh, look, come tonight like all a box blue. Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki. Hara Hara Mahadev, Hara Hara Mahadev, Hara Hara Mahadev. As we begin this divine night, we're about to join in our message taken from the golden pages of Linga Puran. We're about to receive our darshan through the Mahashiva Puran, and we're about to touch Bhagwan Shiva's feet through Shiva Sutra. Three beautiful texts combined together to give you a powerful message. There's one of the kahanis that we have heard many a times, but when combined with the three texts come together, we hear uniqueness in it. We're about to join in this. Tomorrow is Mahashivratri. Many devotees around the world, they're sacrificing their time, their efforts, their energy, and they're about to worship none other than Prabhu Shankar. Many people have set the tone in their mind and in their hearts to worship Lord Shiva. And tomorrow is the grand night. How many people are prepared to wait for the entire night tomorrow night? Let me see the hands. One to the rest all you. Well, tonight you'll hear something very important about tomorrow night and about why we should wait for the entire night. Our message is taken from these three scriptures, Linga Puran, Mahashiva Puran, Shiva Sutra, put together to receive darshan of Prabhu Shambhu. Lord Shiva sits in Kailash Parvat. Tonight we're about to take a journey to Kailash Parvat. Tonight we're about to sit at the feet of Prabhu Shambhu with all the ganas, and we're about to worship Lord Shiva, receive his darshan. Remember, like I said last night, all the gods are compassionate. All the deities, they have a purity of heart for each and every one of us. But when you worship Mahadev, he means business. When you worship Lord Shiva, His strength, His power, His embodiment of everything. Think about it. Today, the world loves that one personified form. He's called Hanumanji. It goes like this. Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman. Lord Hanumanji's name is heard throughout the world. When people hear Ramayana, when people hear Yajna, when people hear prayers, when people hear devotion, first thing comes to mind, could I do Hanuman Baba? We have a puja, could I do Hanumanji? We hear Devi scriptures, but you could sing the Hanuman Chalisa. We're listening to Shiv Puran, but could I still hear the Sri Hanuman Chalisa? We listen to many scriptures, but we want Sri Hanumanji's name there. And just imagine, as powerful as he is, he's only an amsha, he's only a dust of Mahadev. So imagine how powerful Mahadev is. Today, Bhaktas, we are about to worship Prabhu Shambhu. We are about to understand his power and his strength. Shri Krishna is compassionate. Shri Krishna is nice. Shri Krishna is naive to many things in the world. He is Lord of Maya. Devi is mother. She will give the motherly love, the care, the affection. But Mahadev says, when you have a problem, come to me. I will fix it for sure. He is Shambhu Bholenath. As we begin this night, Lord Shiva sits in Kailash. He's about to speak to Devi. And while the world will listen to the narration, one of the greatest saints and sages of the universe, Narayana, Narayana, he approaches Lord Shiva and he sits next to Nandi. And he says, Nandi, can I be a Gana just like you? I love to worship Narayana. I like to chant Narayana. But if I want to become a Bhakta like you, to sit at the feet of Lord Shiva every time, what do I do to become such a person? We'll listen in a few moments. But at this time, let's chant the name of Prabhu Shiva. Tonight I want you to forget every single thing that you are. Forget everything that you have. Forget what you are trying to achieve. Forget what you're doing tonight in the means of sitting right there. Just lift your spiritual consciousness and close your eyes if you must. But think of Lord Shiva. To those who are lucky to sit around Mahadev, take a peek and look how tall Mahadev is. To those who are not close to Mahadev, close your eyes, visualize Prabhu Shambhu. Look at his image right next to me. See Prabhu Shankar. We are about to glorify Lord Shiva and then we dive into the golden pages of our scriptures. Mahadeva Shambhu, Mahadeva Shambhu. One voice, everybody, bolo sabko. Mahadeva Shambhu, Mahadeva. So will you sing by yourself now? You have to get your blessings while I get mine. Everybody ready? Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki Jai, Har Har Mahadev. One voice, boli everybody. Mahadeva Shambhu, Mahadeva Shambhu. Boli. Mahadeva Shambhu, Mahadeva. We sing now. Shiva, 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 Shambhu. Hara, 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 Shambhu. Shiva, 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 Shambhu. Hara, 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 Shambhu. We join all together. Everybody bolo. Har Har Mahadev. Shambhu. Shiva, 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 Shambhu. Maha Shiva Shambhu. Hara 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 Shambhu. Har Har Mahadev. Mahadeva Shambhu. Mahadeva Shambhu. Mahadeva Shambhu. Mahadeva Shambhu. Hari Hari. Shiva 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 Shambhu. Hara Hara Shambhu. All together. Shiva 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 Shambhu. Hara 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 Shambhu. Shiva 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 Shambhu. Hara 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 Shambhu. Mahadeva Shambhu. Mahadeva Shambhu. Mahadeva Shambhu. Mahadeva Shambhu. Shiva 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 Shambhu. Hara 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 Shambhu. Mahadeva Shambhu. Mahadeva Shambhu. Mahadeva Shambhu. Mahadeva Shambhu. With love. Shiva 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 Shambhu. Hara 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 Shambhu. एक बार बोलिए सबको हरि. Shiva 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 Shambhu. Hara Hara Shambhu. Hara 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 Shambhu. Hara 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 Shambhu. वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय. उमापति महादेव की जय. Joining from the golden pages of the Shiva Sutra, we begin our message tonight where Bhagavan Shiva sits in Kailash. He sits next to his consort, the great Narada. Narada has come. Hari Narayan, Prabhu Shambhu. Today I want to ask you, Lord, I am a great devotee of Lord Narayana. But despite being a great devotee of Prabhu Vishnu, I want to acquire something. When I look at Nandi, Nandi looks peaceful. The Garnas, they're sitting in front of you, Prabhu Shiva. You seem so quiet and composed even with your destructive power. Lord Shiva is known to be destroyer of anything in the world. Lord Brahma will create, Lord Vishnu will upkeep and sustain everything. But Lord Shiva says, when there needs to be the end, I will be there. And despite he has a destructive force and a power, Katha tells us that he is also peaceful by Nitya. It is said Lord Shiva has on his jata the beautiful crescent moon. And with the crescent moon, it represents the calming of the mind and the thoughts. Every single day in the world, we are faced with something or the other. Some problem, some crisis, some delay, some disappointment, an argument, temptations. Something hits on our door. And whenever it happens, sometimes the mind becomes haywire. In order to calm the thoughts, to slow down the anger, the rage, the temper that we all experience, he's called Mahadev. He says, turn to me and offer your troubles at my feet. And automatically, I will help you understand your entire self. To begin our beautiful night, Prabhu Shiva looks at Narad Muni and he says, Narada, while you want to learn to become a Gana, my great devotee will tell you a story. And while he will narrate the story, I want to take time with my consort. The consort of Lord Shiva is who? Parvati Mata. I want to go with Parvati Devi. And I want to go at the back of Kailash Parvat. Because at this time of the day, every day, we take it upon ourselves to take care of the garden that we have at the back. Lord Shiva has a garden, not any kind of garden. Lord Shiva has a flower garden. And he goes at the back. It is said from the moment Lord Shiva and Parvati Mata became wed and they were married, they would have gone to the back of the mountain Kailash and they would have planted flowers as a hobby. And Lord Shiva says, today we will go at the back. And in the meantime, Narada, you will get the answer that you seek from my great Gana, who is none other than Nandi. And when Lord Shiva goes to the back, Lord Shiva, he turns to Devi and he looks at all the beautiful flowers they have planted. And he says, Devi, do you know how much I love flowers? Do we know that Lord Shiva loves flowers? We hear many things. We hear many people say, you know what, you can't offer a particular flower to Lord Shiva. You can or you cannot offer this to Mahadev. There are certain things and rules and regulations where you can't do and you cannot do to Lord Shiva. And everybody's speaking everywhere and everybody's speaking their own terms and everybody has traditional values and the customs and the practices and then the books say something else and we are all mixed up in the energy. Well, from the Shiva Sutra, Bhagavan Shiva goes at the back and he sees all the flowers. And when he sees the flowers, he says, I want the world to learn that when my day comes around, when Mahashivratri comes around, when the days of the Pradoshas, when they roll around, I want my people to know, I love flowers. Bring flowers for me. Offer flowers to me. But I have little rules behind it. I love nice, sweet scented flowers. But at the same time, I like flowers that's grown by your hands. I like flowers that you plant because for you to take time to plant a flower, for you to nurture that flower, for it to grow, to blossom, you would have put love and care and attention towards that plant. And that's what I want to feel. It's not about just the flower. It's about the process of receiving a beautiful flower. And Lord Shiva gives narration. He says, Maya, I don't like flowers that have been stolen. Only listen carefully, right? Some people come in here and we say, well, Babs, I see a nice fence down the road and I stop nobody I see and I grab all the flowers and I bring it. Lord Shiva says, I do not like stolen flowers. I do not like flowers that came from somebody who begged. You're not supposed to beg for flowers. When you stop by somebody and if they have to give you flowers and you say, I want the flowers for Mahashivratri, you should just get the flowers. If you have to say, well, I could get this please, could I just this one I can. He doesn't like beg flowers. You shouldn't beg for flowers for Mahadev. It should be something with an outpouring love. He says, I do not like flowers that are stolen. I do not like flowers that are begged for. But I love flowers that are grown in your own or with your own hands. Today, people are putting concrete everywhere. Today, people are casting everywhere. Recently, I saw my dad casting all over the place and I said, where we go plant, boy? We are casting up everywhere. Every little corner we see a piece of dirt, put some concrete. We don't need to clean that again. For the rest of your life, that's concrete done. Not you, Randy. But then where will we get the beautiful offering to offer to Mahadev? Remember, Lord Krishna says, offer to me anything. Patram pushpam palam tuyam. Lord Krishna says, anything you give with your heart, I will bless you and I will take it. Lord Shiva says, I'm not taking anything. Plant it on your own and I will take it. You see how Lord Shiva is down to business? Today, while Lord Shiva, he speaks to Devi, they are looking at all the flowers they planted. And he says to those who will offer particular flowers to me, I will tell you what they'll receive. And we'll hear that just now. Before we do so, listen. Hey Shiva Shankara, Bhavani Shankara, Uma Maheshwara, Tava Sharanam. Om Namah Shivaya. One voice बोलिए. Om. क्या हुआ? बोलिए सबको. Om Shivaya. How you always argue when you're home? Always stop. How you always fight? The neighbors hear you. 3 houses down the road, they hear you. If somebody stop by the Gunaka in the road, they will hear you. Well, tonight, Mahadev quite up there, 30 feet in the air. His ears are so high. And further than that and beyond, Mahadev sits. So everybody, Umapati Mahadeva ki, Hara Hara, Hara Hara. Ek baar now, the loudest as you can. Clear your throat, take a second. You ready? Hara Hara. Kya baat? We sing. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah. Narad Muni says, Nandi, what is his secret to be a Gana? Anybody here tonight wish that you could sit down at the feet of Lord Shiva for the rest of eternity and just worship Mahadev? The Lord who has the ability to bring forth in your mind that beautiful mode of detachment, renunciation, so the world doesn't bother you? Do you want to be given the opportunity to sit like Nandi and be a devotee of Lord Shiva where nothing in the world matters? Narada says, tell me the secret, and tonight you'll hear the secret. But you must chant first. Panchakshara mantra. Om Namaha. What kind of chanting is that? Om Namaha. Om Namaha. Om Namaha. Hara Hara. क्या बात भी सिंग ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम शिव परा परा शिव ओमकारा शेखर शंभु शिवा प्रिय शिव गंगाधर तव शरणम् शेखर शंभु शिवा प्रिय शिव गंगाधर तव शरणम् त्रिशूल पाणि सोमा शिवा हे शिव शंकर भवानी शंकर उमा महेश्वर तव शरणम। बोलिए एवरीबॉडी सबको ओम नमः ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय। कैलाशपति शिव शंकर भगवान की हर हर। Narad Muni sits next to Nandi and he says, Nandi, please tell me, I want to be just like you. Have you ever seen people in the world where you look at their lifestyle, you look at how they are, how they live, and you just want to be like them? And have you ever seen people in the world where you look at their lifestyle, how they live, and you say, I wish I never turned out like he? Which one do you aspire to be? Today, Narada says, I want to be like you, Nandi. You sit in front of Lord Shiva day and night. I was given a gift to travel the world. I wish I could sit at the feet of Lord Narayana, but he gave me a boon to travel the world and spread the name Narayana. But you are unique, Nandi, because you're given that moment to sit and just look at Mahadev. You're the head of the Ganas. And in the meantime, behind now this beautiful Kailash Parvat, this mountain, Lord Shiva sits. He says, Devi, I want the world to know through Shiva Sutra. I do not want flowers in which people do not grow on their own. I do not want flowers that are stolen. I do not want flowers that were begged in order to be an offering. I do not want people to smell my flower before they offer it. We go to pick flowers and we say, let me smell this one. Huh? Yeah, but it smells good. Put it, we go off it. I do not like flower offerings that were smelled or inhaled before. Why? He says, because when you want to offer a flower to me, the moment your mentality and your mind gives you the intuition, I want to pray to Lord Shiva with this flower, every deity, every god wants to be a part of that experience. Have you ever heard in many scriptures, like Ramayana, when Prabhu Ramachandra wanted to come on the earth, all the gods wanted to be a part of the experience. They took the form of monkeys and bears and they wanted to be on the earth. Well, when we do Lord Shiva worship, and especially tomorrow night when Mahashivratri celebrations will begin, it is said every flower that you pick, the devatas will sit on the pollen. It is said on the petals, the deities, the angels of the skies, they will sit on the petals because they just want to be a part of the offering that is placed at the feet of Mahadev. At the feet of Prabhu Shambhu, when it is placed at the lingam, they want to be a part of it. He says, flowers, my friends, and the offering of flower in our prayer, it has many meanings. Guruji would have told us in India that when you hold a flower to pray, every time you're going to do prayers, everybody know, pick a flower. Pick flowers, bring flowers. Everybody know, you're going to pray. How come they don't tell you anything else? Why don't they tell you just bring some grass and let me just offer it? How come they choose flowers? Because flowers are a representation of, firstly, it is said, it represents the heart that we will offer with love towards Prabhu. The petals of a flower, it's soft. And when you offer the flower to Prabhu, you're saying, Prabhu, as soft as my love and as tender as my love is to you, I'm offering this nice, beautiful flower to you. So you can't offer a flower looking half dead. You can't offer a flower that dry up. You can't offer a flower that has black spots and is not looking 100% because you're saying, this is my love to you. So imagine you say, Prabhu, all my love, and you give a dry flower. What do I mean? I mean your love dry up? So you give a good, nice, beautiful flower. Prabhu Shambhu says, giving flowers in a prayer when an offering is equivalent to doing a Vedic yagya. A Vedic yagya, that's the power of flowers. If you offer flowers, especially Mahashivratri, because of our satsang tonight, our beautiful pravachan comes from worship to Mahadev. It is a representation of yajna. And Lord Shiva says now, he says to those who offer white flowers to me, your life will be filled with peace and quiet. White represents purity. You want purity in your life? You think your life is rowdy. There are too many things happening. There are too many ups and downs and you want a little peace of mind? He says, offer white flowers to me. Prabhu Shambhu says, offer red flowers if you want strength and energy for the undertakings that you have in your life. Many people have heard that you can't offer red flowers. You all ever hear that? Somebody tell me you can't offer red flowers. We'll get down to that just now. Lord Shiva says, offer red flowers to me because red flower represents strength, Red is Shakti. Have you ever questioned why we get Raksha and we want the red one? Why you want the red one? Because it look good? Why you want the red one to mix with the yellow? What does yellow represent? Haldi represents what? Purification. The color of haldi is yellow. Yellow represents purification. When you get that thread in your hand, that raksha, the yellow represents purification and the red represents Shakti, strength, energy. You say, Panditji, mix it together because I want purity in my life, but I want energy to do what I have to do. I want energy for all the undertakings that I must achieve and accomplish in the world. So you get the yellow and you get the red. Lord Shiva says, you offer red flowers to me, I will fill your life with the energy for every undertaking that you have. He says, and I want to remind you, a bright color flower represents sattvic, pure, vibrant energy. A dark color represents rajasic and dark energies. The dark energies are representation of the Patal region of the universe, where the bright colors and the vigilant colors, they are representation of power and strength. He says the dark flowers will represent desires and negative passions in the world. Hence, I invite devotees to offer to me the vibrant colors. He says to those who will offer me yellow flower, those devotees will be blessed with food. If you're having problems in your life, maybe you can't buy food, maybe you don't have food. There are many people around the world who cannot have a meal of food for the day. Or maybe every single day they have to ration what they eat. Offer yellow flower to Lord Shiva and pray, Prabhu, I want food in my home. And it is said he touches the feet of Annapurna Mata, the goddess of food, and he says, bless my children, give them food. Lord Shiva says, to those who will offer to me the white funnel-shaped flower. You all know what is the funnel-shaped flower? What flower is that? Huh? Are they thinking about the mic man up the road or what? The funnel-shaped flower is the datur. So there's the white datur and there's the purple. And then there's a mix, a white with a little red. Anybody have any other color? Any other colors? Oh, it's gonna knock our plant. To those who can offer the white flower, the white funnel-shaped flower to Lord Shiva, you will always be victorious in everything that you want, because the flowers of funnel is a symbolism of victory blown. You will be successful in all your endeavors. To those who will offer me a red lotus, you will conquer any situation in your life that you want to conquer. A red lotus. To those who will offer me the white lotus, that individual will become an outspoken person, a ruler, a leader in society. Maybe our children today, they have to be spoken out outside there. Maybe they stand on a platform. Maybe they have an authority and they need to become leaders and they need to speak fluently. And you want that power of speech, of a white lotus flower to Prabhu Shankar. It is said to those who want to have a pure heart in the world and to attain the heavenly region, offer me the blue lotus flower. And he gives examples of many flowers in our scriptures. Many different names, some of which we know, some of which we don't even know. But he says there are few that I won't accept. Now I just mentioned that Lord Shiva loves red flowers. But in addition to red flower, he says the red hibiscus, I won't accept. There are many different red flowers. But the red hibiscus, I won't accept. And why? Because the red hibiscus is a symbolism of anger and bloodshed of Mother Kali and Adi Shakti Maya. When Devi Mother Adi Shakti Maya stood in battlefield to destroy the demons and the Rakshasas, they offered the red hibiscus and the mother calmed down. And because this red hibiscus is dear to her, keep it to her. Leave it for her attention and allow all other red flowers come to me. Mahadev says, while Devi's worship is important, offer me the bay leaf, but keep the neem leaf for her. Don't put a neem leaf on the lingam. That's her offering. Respect her offering. As much as some people take all the bay leaf and we say, yeah man, you put everywhere, you put all on the lingam and everything man, you put. Lord Shiva says, I respect my Devi to give her what is hers. Her flowers will be hers. Her leaf, her sacred leaf will be hers. And mine will be none other than the bay leaf, which is symbolic. The bay leaf is powerful. To those who can hold a bay leaf and take now chandan, sandal paste and write Ram on that bay leaf, and you can offer it to Prabhu Shambhu, In Shiva Sutra, Bhagwan says that leaf is a symbolism of a promise and a protection. Whatever you put there and you offer it to Prabhu, he gives his word to carry out and to bless you. Today, Bhaktas, Lord Shiva is speaking to Devi and he wants the world to hear. And he says now, Narada is waiting on the front. And while since Narada is waiting, let's go back to the front. And she's asking now, Prabhu, so we must offer all these things to you, right? The world must know it. Let the world understand what you love. When we travel, and when I travel to America sometimes, or Canada sometimes devotees are not fortunate like us to have a proper bay leaf. Because how they get it, if it dries up, when it dries up, sometimes the leaves fall out. And when you get bay leaves in a pack, you probably get a whole pack of bay leaves, but when you pull out, you just get one of the leaves. It's not connected to make tree. Now maybe in circumstances, you offer what you have. But Lord Shiva says, a proper bay leaf has 3 leaves. A complete offering of a bay leaf must have 3 leaflets on it. And when you can hold that and make an oath and a promise, it is said Lord Shiva fulfills the promise of every devotee. If you have a promise to make, if you have something that you've been wanting, a desire to fulfill, then you can write it on that Belva Patra and you offer it to Lord Shiva. If you take a regular bay leaf and you just look at it like this, it is always closed in somewhat. Have you ever noticed that? It is not stretched out like every other leaf. It's closed in. It is said the bay leaf was designed to cover the lingam, so that it must be placed upside down compared to every other leaf, so that it covers the lingam, not on the right side up. So when you're worshipping Lord Shiva, the Bilva Patra, it's placed on top to cover Mahadev. And while Lord Shiva continues to speak to Devi, he's about to go to Narad Muni. And Narad Muni is listening to the Kahani, a very popular Kahani that many of us know. But I'll bring it to your light, how powerful it is. Lord Shiva, my friends, when he walks up to Narada, listen. शंकर तेरी जटा से, शंकर तेरी जटा से बेहाती गंगा धारा, बाबा तेरी रतैया बहती है प्यार गंगा, शंकर तेरी जटा से, शंकर तेरी जटा से बहते है गंगा धारा, शंकर तेरी जटा से. It is said, Prabhu Shambhu, he walks up to Narada and he says, Narada, have you heard? What are you asking Nandi and his heirs? What do you want to be? What do you want to achieve? I can bless you with it. And while he's speaking, my dear friends, it is said, Lord Shiva listened. And Nandi says, do you remember the Kahani of the hunter who was going into the forest? You all know that little Kahani? You all know what happened there and then? The hunter had a family to take care of. The hunter had gone into the forest because he will shoot down deers. He will hunt and he will then take the food that he would have found, the animals that he would have killed because he is a hunter by birth, and he would have brought it back to his home just to feed his family. Every single day he lived a bad life, killing many animals, hurting many creatures outside there. But he didn't know better. As an individual, he was only doing what was best for his family. के अंदर, काले गट्टा के अंदर जो दमी दुजाला, शंकर तेरी जटा में, शंकर तेरी जटा में बहते है गंगा धारा, भाल पर विसाजे गलमुंद माल राजे शशि भाल पर विसाजे डमरू विनाल बाजे डमरू विनाल बाजे कर में त्रिशूल धारा शंकर तेरे जटा से बहती है गंगा धारा शंकर तेरी जटा से हर हर शंभो It is said on that particular night, the hunter had gone. He didn't know it was Mahashivratri, but he was searching for animals. And you know what happened? The hunter decided now to climb up on a tree because there was a river not too far away, not knowing that it was the bil tree. It was the bilva tree. And when he climbed up on a tree, he kept on looking to see if any deer, any creature, any animal would pass. Because in his mind, all he wanted to do was feed his family. But as the katha goes, lo and behold, he's looking down. And suddenly now, at that appropriate hour, the first pahar was about to begin. And as soon as the first pahar begins, that is when a deer came across. And he looked at the deer and he said to that deer, he says, "Hey, little fellow, listen, today," and he mounted now his arrow. But when he pulled to mount the arrow, his hand hit on some of the leaves, and the leaves are falling to the ground. And where did it fall? On a lingam that was there, not so. And he pulled his arrow, and he says, "Today, great one, I have to feed my family. So I will have to take your life. Please forgive me." And he pulled, and when he was about to release, the deer says, "Please, please, wait. Listen to me. I have a family to take care of my own. My body can go back with you, it's fine. What is the use an individual lives in the world and they can't help somebody, right? Even if it means giving my body to you, no problem, I'll do it. But give me a moment. Please allow me the opportunity to go home and tell my family goodbye. And I promise you I will come back." And while he's holding on, the hunter holds on to the bow and the arrow. He's thinking, "I wonder if he thinks I'm foolish. He will run away and never come back. He thinks I'm foolish?" And the deer speaks to him. And this is what the deer says. The deer says to him, "Today I want to tell you something." He says, "I give you my word and I give you my promise that I will go and meet my family. I will share my love with them and I will come back. And if I don't come back, I will incur sin on my life. And the sin that I will incur will be what? I'll tell you." मृग चर्म भर्गधारी विषराज पर सवारी मृग चर्म बसन वाली विषराज पर सवारी निज भक्त है दुखारी निज भक्त है दुकारी कैलाश में विहारी शंकर तेरी जटा में बोलो हरि शंकर तेरी जटा में बहती है ये धारी बाबा तेरी जटा से बाबा तेरी जटा से बहते हैं गंगा धारी शंकर तेरी जटा से। Let me see the hands tonight. Bolo Har Hara. One voice. Har Hara. Har Hara. Very hands. Har Hara. Har Hara Shambho. Har Hara Shambho. Har Hara Shambho. शंकर तेरी जटा से, शंकर तेरी जटा से बहते हैं गंगाधारी, शंकर तेरी जटा से बहते हैं गंगाधारी, बाबा तेरी जटा से बहते हैं गंगाधारी। गले मुंडमाला शशिभाल पर विचारे, he says गले मुंडमाला शशिभाल पर विसाजे, डमरू निधार भाजे, डमरू निनाद भारे. Lord Shiva was looking above. He didn't know. The hunter pulled, and when he hit, and as soon as the bay leaf touched the lingam, Lord Shiva wakes up. When your bay leaf touches the lingam, Mahadev, he wakes up. And he says, Maya, look, Deko, look. And while he's looking at the hunter holding his bow and his arrow like this, he says, look at my devotee. And Devi says, devotee, he's a thief. He just go and thief all over the place. He killing animal all the time. He's no devotee. And Mahadev sees straight through him. Bhagwan will see straight through you. He says, Devi, Dekona, let's test the patience of this wonderful bhakt of mine. And when he holds on to the arrow, he says, Damru ninad baje, karma trishula dhara. He says, if you build your karma, don't worry, I had a trishul. Don't worry, they can't stand against Mahadev. Let them create their good deeds. But if you stand on the bad side of Mahadev, Har Har Mahadev. He says, Maya Deko. And the hunter held on and he says, there. You know what? You want to go back and tell your family, I'm not foolish, you know. But the deer said, listen, I'll give you my word. I'll give you a promise. If I don't come back, I will incur sin on my life because I just give you my word. As a matter of fact, in case you didn't know, it's an auspicious time. I see all the swamis and sadhus making offering in their temples. It's something is going on. So here's what. If I don't come back, this is what will happen. There's a sin that is attached to a person for killing a Brahmana. If you kill a Brahmana, you go to Patal and you burn in hell. There's a sin that is attached. If I do come back, I will get that sin on my life. I'm giving you my word. I will take it. If I do not return, it is said there's a sin that is attached for people who destroy the text, the sacred text, Ramayana, Bhagavatam, Shiv Puran. Some people have the books and they just mash it up and say, throw it in the garbage, man. Don't worry, that is a book. To those who destroy the holy text, there's a price to pay. He says, I will take the sin for those who perform such an act. He says, I will take the sin for an individual who is ungrateful. When you're ungrateful to people, it says being grateful is a blessing. Being ungrateful is a sin. Baba Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai says. He says to the person who has to incur sin in their life for being ungrateful, I will take that in my life. It says to the people who do not pray to Lord Hari. Who's Lord Hari? Who's Lord Hari? Lord Govinda, Lord Krishna. To those who worship the Lord and do not pay attention to Lord Hari, there's a karma to pay. I will take that sin in my life. To those who are disrespectful to the gurus, they are sinful in the world and they create an amount of karma in their lives. And to the people in the world who go against their dharma. So dharma teaches you a certain discipline, how to live as a human being, how to live a disciplined life to become a person with ambition, to achieve great things in the world. Many people who divert from their dharma, there's a price to pay. There's a karma to pay. So here's what. And all this time, just remember the first pahar was passing. The first pahar was passing. I want you to listen carefully all these things because I'll tell you why. The first pahar was about to pass and the conversation is taking place. And there the hunter says, okay, you know what? That sounds like a good deal. So if you don't come back, you're going to get sin like if you kill a Brahman. You're going to get sin like if you didn't pray to Lord Vishnu. You're going to get sin like people who sell or destroy the Vedas. You're going to get sin like somebody who disrespects a guru. You're going to get sin like somebody who disrespects their dharma. Oh, you know what? That sounds like a deal. So you don't come back now. It's you to catch, not me. And the deer leaves and he goes. And when he there goes, time passes. The first pahar came to an end. The second pahar was about to come, and another deer was passing on the track. He wakes up at that moment when he hears the footstep. And when he hears the footstep, he jumps up now and he says, hey, look at next there. So he pulled back an arrow again. And as he pulled the arrow, he hit some leaves and some leaves fell on the lingam. Second pahar. Immediately Mahadev wakes up. Bam bam bola. And he wakes up. Devi, look, look. I told you he's a good soul. Look, second time. He didn't even eat yet. Second time, leaves are falling for the second pahar. And at that time, he mounts an arrow again and he sees a deer. And he says, great one. I know you're coming to drink water, but here's what. I have to feed my family today. And you happen to be in place. I will have to kill you. And the deer says the same thing like the first one. Listen, I have a family. I have a husband to go back to. I have little children that I need to take care of. I have young ones. Please forgive me. I will use my body to give it to you if it means saving your children's life. But I'm asking you a favor. Can you let me go back? I want to go back and hug my children tight and just tell them that I will leave and I won't come back. I just want to be given the opportunity. Please help me now. Second pahar has come. Conversation is taking place. And there he's trying hard to understand. Come on, I don't let go one deer already. I don't know who can come back after this. Come on, you have to go. And he pulls. And when he pulls, the deer cries out, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, I will come back. I will give you my word and I will return. And he says, what will I get out of that? If you don't come back, what will happen? And on the second pahar, the deer speaks out. And this is what the deer says. He says, if I don't come back, listen, I will take sin on my life for not upkeeping our word to you. How powerful is it for us to keep our words to people? How powerful is it for us to keep our promises and our words to people? Words are not just air. Words have meaning with power and strength. I always say many times, words can uplift you and words can depress you. People can take their words and tell you something and make you feel like you're all up there. How you call it? It starts with M. If somebody says something and they make you feel like you're floating, like, what do you call it? It starts with M? What do you call? Mama guy. People can take words and make you feel so nice. And people could take words and make you feel as though you could kill yourself. Not so? People can take words and make you feel like you're heavenly. But at the same time, people can take words and break you down like you are nothing in the world. The deer says, I just want to meet my family one more time. And if by chance I don't return, then I give you my word. I give you my promise. I will take sin upon my life. And the sin that I will take, it will be a sin like a devotee who never even thinks of Mahadev. It will be the sin of an individual who lives in the world and commits a sin, and even though he learns, he commits it again. You ever hear people do a mistake and they say, well, you know, sorry, I make a mistake. You know, I go do it again. And next month, same thing happen. I promise you, I won't do it again. And next month, the same thing happen. And they keep making the same mistakes again and again. When you make a mistake, you learn from it. If you don't and you keep repeating the mistakes, you have karma to pay. You have a sin to pay for that. The deer says, to those who keep repeating mistakes, there's a sin. If I don't come back, I give you my word. I will pay for the sin like a person who never fulfills their words. I will pay for the sin of an individual who never fed a Brahmana. In our life, we were supposed to feed Brahmanas. In our life, we are supposed to feed holy people. Part of our dharma teaches us when you have a prayer, you call people and you feed. When you have a yajna, you feed. When it comes to food, you never hold back. When it comes to feeding somebody, you never hold back. You feed people because it is important. That's a blessing to feed a holy person. If you don't feed anybody, you're a spiritual person in this lifetime, you have a karma to pay for that too. Once at least in your lifetime, you must feed. To the person who will get the sins of such deeds, I will take that upon myself if I don't come back. And he says lastly, for the person who disrespects his parents, they burn in Patalok. I will take the karma for that if I don't come back. And he said, you know what, that sounds like a plan. You know what, you sound like you're in real trouble if you don't come back. So go now. And the deer leaves, sad, but he leaves. What is the use? We have this body and we can't use it to help people. This is what a deer, an animal is thinking. What is the use? I have a body and I couldn't feed your children. Tonight, devotees, what is the use? We have gifts, we have the hand, we have the feet, we have everything. What is the use that we have all this and we can't help anybody? What is the use, my friends? Listen. Ihite para sanatanate gacchati to partanate satamana sabha prachataye drishti kare sama parana pai ramasya One voice, everybody. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Bolo. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai. Mangala Bhavana Amangala Hari Dravaho Sudasharata Ajara Vihari Ram Siya Ram Jai Jai Ram. Ram Siya Ram Jai Jai Ram. It is said, the second year left. What is the use you have a body, my friends? And I'll tell you, like we said, Lord Shiva means business. What is the use you have a body and you sit there tonight and everybody's singing and you sit down so? Like all your days done. What is the use you have a body? You have the mind to think, you have the hands to clap, and you're clapping like you need a massage yourself. What is the use? God has given you the voice, the avaz. When you're ready to shout, you shout. When it's time to yell, you yell. When it's time to shout at people and put them down, you raise your voice and you tell them what you... Like Narisha, like that boy. What is the use? You have a body and you cannot use it to help people. You will only get good deeds and blessings when you help, and you'll only get bad when you just sit there. Take it, utilize it. In Ramcharitamanas, when Nal and Neel were standing at the banks of the ocean and they were placing rocks, it is said the God of the water said, they have a gift. Take the gift that God has given you. Give your hands, clap with it. Take the gift that God has given to you. Use it to help people. Use it to lift people. Take the gift of the avaz, the voice, and sing. Glorify that Lord. Take the gift of the feet and go to the holy places. As pundits, we meet many people that come to us and say, you know what, I wish I could have come, but now, you know how I feel. There are many people who wait till they're on a bed, they're bedridden and they can't move and say, if I could have walked, I'd have come. But when they could have walked, they never come. There are many people who wait until their body has been destroyed and they can't move. And then they say, what, if God bless me now, if I could walk again, if I can manage, I could come. But when you have it, you take it for granted. Scripture tells today, the second deer has gone, and there the hunter waits, and he's tired, and the night is passing. And what happens? A third deer is about to come. And when the third deer comes, this deer is the brother of the first deer that came. And he comes and he's looking around for water to drink, and he goes by the nadi that is not far away. And as soon as he reaches by the nadi, immediately as he's about to drink, immediately now he pulls up the bow and he's about to prepare now. And while he's pulling the bow, he can't reach, so he's angling the bow through the branches. And every time he angles and the branches shake, what is happening? The leaves are falling, and Lord Shiva wakes up, third pahar, and he's making an offering to Mahadev. Lord Shiva says, I will have compassion for this individual. I will have to bless him. Third pahar, this time of the night, and he's making offering to me, and you haven't even eaten anything as yet. Lord Shiva says, I have to bless him. And he pulls on now, and as he's about to shoot at the deer, he looks at him and he says, hey, little deer, I'm about to shoot you today, and I'm letting you know, say your final words. And the deer looks into his eyes, and dead on, when he looks into the eyes, he says to him, he says, Hunter, today, I can give you anything that you want. But the hunter, listen, my brother came home not too long, and he said that he had to leave, and he may never return. And I want to bring water for him to drink. I want to take back water for him. Can you just grant me that one wish? I just want to take water for him, and I will come back. I give you my word, I will come back. Please understand that I will return. And at that point, the hunter starts to wonder now, well, this is the third day. Well, I don't know what to do. I need to feed my family. It's getting late night. I don't know. My children might fall away just now. They might die. They might fall down. I don't know what to do. Hey, here's what. I'm sorry, I had to shoot you. But he looks into the eyes, and when he aims and he sees fear, and he sees sadness, and he sees pain in his mind, compassion flows. And Mahadev above, he looks down and he says, look at my devotee. Compassion fills his eyes. He says, tell me, let me ask you something. So you're going to make a deal with me now that something bad will happen if you don't come back. And the deer says, well, you give me an idea. If I don't come back, here's what? I will take sin on my life. I'll tell you why I'm telling you all of this in our scripture. He says, if I don't come back, I will incur sin. To people who lie and speak untruth, there's an amount of sin that you'll have to pay. If I don't come back, I'm speaking untruth, which means to say, I'll have to pay for that. If I don't come back, he says, to a person who bears false witness, to the person who raises a hand for a brahmana, they have karma to pay. I will incur that. To the person who takes their mouth and ill speaks Mahadev, they have karma to pay. I will take the sin for that person. It says, for the person who do not offer a bail leave to Lord Shiva at least once in their lifetime, they have sins to pay. I will take that. To the persons who on an auspicious day, listen, on an auspicious day like Mahashivratri, Navratri, Shri Krishna Janamashtami, to a person on an auspicious day who eats the forbidden food. Eh? What do I mean? What do I mean? Some kind of takari. Some kind of something with chunky something. To the person who doesn't fast on an auspicious day, but they eat the forbidden food, they have a sin to pay. It is up to you to know the auspicious days in your calendar. Recently, just 2 days ago, somebody was telling me, Pundit, next 2 days is Narad, man. I say, what calendar you have, boy? Check the date on that calendar. Some people don't even know when an auspicious time is coming. Mahashivratri. Diwali, Navratri, Shri Krishna Janmashtami. Every single day there's some auspicious thing or the other. As a Hindu Bhakta, know your culture, know your dharma, know what is right, know the good days that are coming. And prepare yourself and fast, because now Shiv Puran says to the people who eat forbidden food on an auspicious day, you have a sin to pay. And for that sin, there's some form of torture in the Patal regions. The deer says, I will pay for all of that if I don't come back. He says to the person on a Mahashivratri day who doesn't smear the Triloka on their forehead. Who was here last night? What are we doing tomorrow night? Yeah, we're covering everybody forehead. Forehead, hairs, everything again. To those who do not on that auspicious night place or apply the sacred ash on their forehead to Mahadev, in turn, there's a karma to pay. The deer says, I will pay for that karma. And at that point, it is said the hunter now, he says, you know what? Go. It's done so late in the night. I'm sure at some point maybe one might come back. Nobody come back yet, but all right, go ahead. Go, take your water and go. And the deer turns around and he says, I give you my word, don't worry, I'll come back. And the deer runs away. Third pahar is completed and the fourth is about to come. And when the fourth is about to come, listen, my friends, it is said upon the fourth, it is said all the deers are coming back on the equal time. He sees the deers are coming and he says, oh, today going to be a good day now. My children's belly going to get full. So he pulls his arrow and he stretches out now. And while he's aiming, all of them coming, the leaves are falling. The time has come. And while the time has come, it is said, Mahadev, the fourth pahar has come. And Mahadev feels the leaves on top of the lingam. And as soon as the leaves have fallen, he says, Devi, a devotee has completed Mahashivratri Vrat. Today, a devotee has completed the 4 pahars of Mahashivratri. And while a devotee has completed it, there's salvation, there's a blessing, there's something good that will come in his life. Today, let's see what is about to happen. Because Mahadev has to get up and he has to come down. Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. Hara Hara. Hara Hara. Hara Hara Mahadev. And he sees all the deers, they are coming. And Mahadev in Kailash, he says, Devi, Ut, it is time to go save our devotee. She says, no, look, you want to save him? You say he will get salvation? He going to kill all these deer now. And he aims into the eyes of the deer. And when he looks into the eyes of the deer, all of them are standing there. He sees fear. He sees sadness. He sees the tears trickling down their eyes. And he's about to aim and he's thinking, but I'll tell you something. When that moment came and he completed the 4 pahar, immediately as the bale of Vapatras fell on the lingam, Mahadev started to bless him with an inaccessible amount of knowledge because he completed 4 pahars. And while he's looking into the eyes of the deer, he's starting to think, but wait a minute, the mind starts to wake up now. Knowledge starts to grow now. He's thinking, but wait a minute, these little 4-legged animals, they had the mentality to think with their own minds that they will make a promise. If not, and they don't come back, they have sin that they're going to take in their lives. And they're going to go back to their families, and they came back to fulfill a promise. Big people don't even know that. Big people don't even keep up their words. Big people don't even think about the sins they will get when they do an action. They just do as they please, don't care in the world. And animals did this. And compassion starts to flood. You know why? He looks in the eyes and as a teardrop flows, listen. Koi bole Ram Ram, Koi udai, Koi bole Ram Ram, Koi कोई सेवे महादेव, कोई शंकरा, कोई बोले राम राम, कोई उदाई. He he sees pain in the lives of all the devotees. He sees pain in the lives of the deities. And at that point, he puts down his bow and he puts down his arrow and he tells himself, at this time now, he says, you know what? With my mentality, I think I need to let them go. He says to the great ones, he says to the deities that are there, come on, you can go. You're free to go. And while they're walking away, the joy that they start feeling in their lives, at that point, with the joy that is flowing in their mind and in their thoughts, it is at this time now, Mahadev says, Devi, come on. It is time to bless our bhakta. Let us teach the world the importance of Mahashivratri. Let us go down to my great devotee and let people learn from his lesson. And I'll tell you what will happen today. To those who will fast for the 4 pahars, to those who will make the right offerings for the 4 pahars, you will rid yourself of all the sins and all the bad deeds that would have been mentioned. On the first pahar, when you offer to Mahadev, to those who would have accumulated the sins of killing a Brahmana, it will go away. To those who would have accumulated the sins of disrespecting Mahavishnu, it will go away. To those who would have disrespected the preceptors, the gurus, the pundits, the sadhus, it will go away. When you make offerings on the second pahar, to those who destroy the scriptures and the Vedas, to those who live an unruly life and speak untruth, to everything that has been mentioned by the deities, it says, for every pahar, I will remove that from my devotee and I will bless them. And at that point, when the hunter looks up above, he says, Lord, you've blessed me with some mentality. And he sees Lord Shiva sitting on Nandi. And he sees Parvati Mata. And while they're coming down to the earth at this time, he starts to call out now, Har Har Mahadev! Har Har Mahadev! Har Har Mahadev! Umapati Mahadev ki! Shankara Shiva! Shankara Shiva, Shambhu Mahadeva, Shankara Shiva, Shankara Shiva, Shankara Shiva, Shankara Shiva, Shankara Shiva, Shambhu Mahadeva, Shankara Shiva. Har Har Shambhu. Shankara Guru, Shankara Guru, Shankara Guru, Shankara Guru, Shankara Bhagavat Para, Shankara Guru, Shankara Bhagavat Para, Shankara Guru. Jai Bholenath. Nandi Vahana Shankara Shiva, Nandi Vahana Shankara Shiva. Nandi Vahana Shankara Shiva, Nandi Vahana Shankara Shiva. Naga Bhushana Shankara Shiva, Naga Bhushana Shankara Shiva. Shankara Shiva, Shankara Shiva, Shankara Shiva, Shankara Shiva, Shambhu Mahadeva, Shankara Shiva. Everybody boli, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Shankara Shiva, Shankara Shiva, Shankara Shiva, Shankara Shiva, Shankara Shiva, Shankara Shiva, Shankara Shiva. Shankara Shiva, 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 Shankara. Kaupura Gauram Karunavataram Samsara Saram Bhujagendraharam Sada Vasantam हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवामि सहितं नमामि भवं भवामि सहितं नमामि हर 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 Mahadev. Mahadev came down there and then. You see all the sins that these deers were about to receive in their life? Mahadev says, if anybody wakes for the entire night of Mahashivratri, fulfills the 4 pahars, he says at the end of the 4 pahar, successfully, I give my word that I will wash away all the sins of that devotee. With the first pahar, I will remove some of the sins that they have. With the second pahar, I will be compassionate upon them. With the third pahar, I will bring forth everything that they desire and I will open up the doorways to the skies for them. And with the completion successfully, like this hunter, of the 4 pahars, I will wash away all your sins. Last night we spoke about it. That is when we ended, not so? You have to fulfill the 4 pahars. And when you're making the offerings to the 4 pahars, we know that at some point with the first pahar we will offer milk, the second pahar we will offer dahi, then we will offer ghee, then we will offer the honey. We know that we have the different pahars to offer the different panchamrit ingredients. But listen now, Mahadev says, in order to offer the parsad offerings, he says on the first pahar, offer chandan, offer dhan, which is, as we say, the rice, offer black till, offer agarbatti, incense, and half of a coconut on the first pahar. To those who need to recap, you can watch back the live. If you want to take note right now, we go in with the 4 pahars. You could pull out. Now, let us go on another phone. No trouble. With the first pahar, you put now in the offering, you bathe Lord Shiva and you offer chandan, dhan, black till, agarbatti, half a coconut. Second pahar. Second pahar, you will offer, after you offer your dahi and so on, you will offer black till, you offer barley grains. You offer barley, you offer lotus flower, if you can get that lotus. We spoke about the lotus flower that Lord Shiva likes. You offer bael leaf, and you offer the bael fruit. With the third pahar, he says, I love this sunflower. Offer a sunflower. Take out the barley now. Offer wheat. Offer pomegranate. How you call that? How we just call it? What? Who's the palm city? Anar. We offer anar, and then you do a kamfa arti. Why do the kamfa arti? Because when kamfa burns, it leaves nothing behind. Lord, take away my ego. Burn away whatever temptations are in my mind, whatever is corrupting my thoughts and my being from being a divine bhakta. Take it away. Burn it all when nothing remains. And with the last pahar, after your offerings, if you can offer 7 different grains, he says offer 7 grains. Ensure there's black grains and green grains. You all know any green grain? Yeah. Mung dal, not left this way. A green. Lentil? What about the dry one, not brown? Green grains. He says offer the bay leaf. He says offer datur and any kind of fruits that you want to offer. In India, at this time in the 4th pahar, he loves jalebi. Then we offer the batasa. Then we offer the sugar cane because you're wrapping up now. It's the last offering, 4th pahar. And you're giving him anything that you want to give now. And while you're making these offerings, Lord Shiva says, with these 4 pahars, if you offer these ingredients, he says at the end of it, I will wash away all your sins. You're not supposed to be sleeping for the night. You're not supposed to be sleeping. Because while Lord Shiva is in that heated form, dancing in that lingam and waiting to be cooled and calm, if you're sleeping on your beds or if you're sleeping away, your energies will become corrupted. When you're having an imbalance of your health and things are not going right for you and maybe you're not feeling well at times and you say, no more time I'm going to doctor and I don't know, they can't find nothing. Sometimes we need back a balance of spiritual energy. you have to wake the night of Mahashivratri till the pahars are finished. Because energy flows from Kailash Parvat, from the northern part of the universe to the south, the energy is flowing. Wake that night, tomorrow night, and get that energy. At the same time, he says, I'll tell you a nice secret tonight now. If you ever want to become a Gana, if you want to be like Nandi to always sit by Lord Shiva, we are given the opportunity according to Mahashiva Puran. If you want to become a Gana where you stand next to Nandi and all the Ganas and they're always worshipping Mahadev, Hara Hara, Mahadev. He says consecutively for 14 years, wake for the whole Mahashivratri, fulfill all the pahars, and on every pradosh, don't eat anything at all. And after 14 years, you will get a position next to Nandi in Kailash Parvat. Now, how many of you have the stamina to do that? How many of you really want, when you really want something, you work towards it? How many of you really want to burn and wash away all your sins? Sit next to Nandi one day, look directly in front of Mahadev and get that blessing. Well, it's very simple. If you want to do so, all you need to do, for 14 years consecutively, you can't break it. 14 years, you fast for the entire night of Mahashivratri. Make offerings to Lord Shiva. You wake, you don't sleep. And after that, while you wait for the other Mahashivratri, every month there's Pradosh. Fast for the Pradosh. Eat nothing on Pradosh day. That's a vrat. After 14 years, Mahashiva Puran, chapter 40, according to Koti Rudra Samhita, you can turn into a Gana and sit at the feet of Lord Shiva. Now I'll tell you, the hunter sat there that day. And finally tonight, he says, Mahadev, what have I done to receive this blessing? And Lord Shiva says, today I'll tell you something. You have fasted for the entire night and you made offerings to me. Now because of that, I'm going to bless you to be touched by the energy of God. I am Mahadev. But to get a complete blessing, you need the blessing of Mahadev and you need the blessing of Mahavishnu. So I give you my word. Today I will bless you with salvation. And you will take a rebirth. And when you take rebirth, you will be reborn as a humble fisherman. And you will grow up in the surrounding areas of Ayodhya. And one day, an incarnation will come to you and he will ask you for a ride on your boat. And that day, you will be called. You will be called? What's his name? Best we do Ramayana tomorrow night, boy. K what? Goha? Many people call him by these names. Listen. Shri Rama Jai Rama Jai Jai Rama Shri Rama Jai Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Rama Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. Everybody boliye Jai Shri Iti hata guha, iti mata guha, vrikshamaka beri. Samara ho jatira kula tapati. Shri Rama Jaya Rama, Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya. Shri Rama Jai Ram, Shri Rama Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama. Oh, Shri Rama Jai Ram, Jaya जय राम। बोलिए एक बार, बोलिए सबको, श्री राम जय रामा जय जय। Finally tonight, everybody loudly, Vrindavan Vihari Lal ki Har Har Mahadev. Shri Ram Jaya Rama Ram. And this brings us to the end of our beautiful message tonight. As we do conclude, you would have heard the offerings to Mahadev tomorrow. You would have heard the importance of waking for the night. You would have heard the importance of receiving that beautiful Titpundra Bhasma, the Chandan. You've heard the importance of not just waking for the night, but what offerings to make and the salvation that you'll receive. The abundance of knowledge that will flow if you can fulfill this entire Vrat that is called the Mahashivratri Vrat. Upon completion, there's salvation in many ways. And this is where we end our message. Tomorrow night we'll be here once more to continue our beautiful night of devotion. And we do invite each and everyone to come and join with us as we touch feet of Mahadev. Look at him before you go back home. 30 feet tall, Prabhu Shankar Bholinath. Touch his feet and get your blessings. At this time, let us all stand as we now join in our Purnahuti and our final Arti. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudakshate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Sarvang Vai Purnagvam Swaha Sarvatartha Samayuktam Sugandhim Jalvalam Jalam Achmanyam Edatam Giranam Sarmantu Mangalamata Achmanyam Samarpayami. We take a flower, we fan active in all directions. Vanaspati Rasobuto Gandhad Ganduttama Argya Sarvadivanam Dhupoyam Pratikirtam Om Agnai Namo Namaha. Everybody extend your arms, take blessings of Agni. Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Garudatvaja Mangalam Pundarikaksha Mangalaitano Hari. And we now join as we wave divine light to Lord Shiva. Brahma Vesu Sada Shiva Ardange Dhara Brahma Vishnu Sada Shiva Ardange Dhara Jai Shiva Om Kara Har Shiva Om Kara Jai Shiva Om Kara Har Shiva Om Kara Jai Shiva Om Kara Baba Har Shiva Om Kara Bole Jai Shiva Om Kara Baba Har Shiva Om Kara Har Har Mahadev. Jai Shambhu. Ekanana Chaturanana Panjanana Raje. Oh Ekanana Chaturanana Panjanana Raje. Antasana Garurasana Vishabhahana Saj. Om Hara Hara Mahadev. Om Hara Hara Mahadev. Satyam Shivam Sundaram. Satyam Shivam Bhagole. Jai Shambhu. Akshamala, Akshamala, Vandamala, Vrundamala Dhari. Akshamala, Vandamala, Vrundamala Dhari. Vandana Mrigamadashohi, Bole Shubha दिगंबर अंगे श्वेतांबर पीतांबर बारंबर अंगे कनकादिक ब्रह्मादिक प्रेतादिक संगे ओम हर 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 महादेव ओम हर 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 महादेव सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम बम बोले जय शंभो त्रिगुण स्वामी जी की आरती जो कोई न लगावे त्रिगुण स्वामी जी की आरती जो कोई न लगावे कहता शिवानंद स्वामी मनवांचित पद्मावे ओम हर 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 महादेव ओम हर 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 महादेव सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम ओम हर 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 महादेव 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 महा कर्पूरगारं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवामि सहितं नमामि हर हर शम्भो शम्भो शिव महादेवा शम्भो शम्भो शिव महादेवा शम्भो शम्भो शिव महादेव भोले सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवामि सहितं नमामि सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवामि सहितं नमामि हर हर शम्भो शिव महादेवा शम्भो 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 शिव महादेवा 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 शम्भो Lord Shiva, you are the Almighty. Lord Shiva, you are my Prabhuji. You are my Shiva. All together, boliye. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva, tvameva bandhuscha sakha tvameva, tvameva vidyam dravinam tvameva, tvameva sarvam mama deva deva, tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. You are my Shiva. You are my Shiva. प्रेम से सुमापति महादेव की, कैलाशपति शिव शंकर भगवान की। हर 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 महादेव, हर 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 महादेव, हर 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 महादेव। आसन नीचे सब लोग, let us all take our seats. As we do take our seats, may the blessings of Mahadev be with each and everyone. At this time, as we do conclude, we would like to invite all to partake of your arati, prasad. Meals have been prepared for each and everyone. Of course, tomorrow night, devotees will be here for the entire night so that we can practice what we've heard tonight, waking for the entire night to receive that salvation. Devotees are invited to bring all your offerings so that you can offer in the different pahars. And while we invited to come tomorrow night, to those who can't, of course, we'll be live on the air as well. Before you return to your homes, please do partake of your arati, prasad. Meals have been prepared for each and everyone. Once more, we'd like to especially thank you all for being here tonight. Om Namaha Shivaya.
तेरे नाम के अलावा अब कुछ न मुझको भाए।
Navin Lalu's streaming network, specialist in clean audio, multiple camera angle view and a photo slide for professional live streaming. Call Navin at 335-0205. Navin Lalu, bringing real-time events to you and yours. Navin Lalu's streaming network. Call him 335-0205. Also available fantastic drone footage. Navin's streaming network.